friends, welcome to Elevator Late. Today I'll be sharing with you on how to obtain a boating driver's license here in the United States and also showing you our first time driving a motorboat by ourselves and share that experience with you guys. To drive a motorboat by yourself and would like to know if you need a boating driver's license and where to obtain them, then you are in the right place. Keep in mind that some states do require a boating driver's license for you to ride a boat by yourself, while other states it may not be mandatory, but I would say it is recommended so that you know the safety features in a boat and also you are aware of the rules and regulations when you're sailing. I have found this blog post called ImproveSailing.com, which contains all the 50 states, and they have given detailed steps on if a boating driver's license is mandatory for your state, and if it's mandatory, then you know how to obtain a boating driver's license. In case a boating driver's license is mandatory for your state, then I would say it's just simple as taking a course, learning the skills required for driving a boat by yourself. It's going to be a self-paced course. And once you finish the course, you must pass the exam in order to obtain the boating educational card, which is nothing but the boater's driving license. You may have this question, say if you're a visiting boater going to a different state, would you need a different boater's license specific for that particular state that you're visiting? The answer is it depends, depending on whether your boating educational card meets the NASBLA requirements. Then if it does, then you wouldn't need a different boating license particular to that state that you're visiting. We got our boating driver's license from boated.com. Once we registered for the course and signed up for it, we were provided with a temporary boating license that lasted for up to 7 days. Once you finish the course and then pass the exam, then you would be provided with a permanent boating educational card. If you will be interested to watch our boating vlog where we share our experience, stay tuned. It is 6 a.m. in the morning and we are heading towards the marina on the 43,000-acre Table Rock Lake. This is a full-service marina that offers boat and watercraft rentals, water sport equipment rentals, and fishing services. Today, we are here to ride a motorboat at this Camp Long Creek Marina. But since it was our first time sailing a boat by ourselves, we didn't have any idea on which boats to choose. So we seek the help of the marina operator and they recommended to go with the Tritoon boat as it's easy to drive as well as it has a high buoyancy which allows it to stay afloat. Yay! We are gonna ride this Tritoon boat. This boat can seat up to 12 people and it has a very flat base that allows it to stay afloat. motorboat operator here is going to give us some basic instructions before we get to sail this boat.
Buttons right here. Master power buttons. Powers the boat for you guys. You'll want to leave those on at all times.
Okay.
Powers the boat. Bluetooth radio. Hook up your phone or listen to the radio. Whatever you guys want. Your station is good. These buttons are your lights. Don't really need to mess with those.
Okay.
Last buttons your horn. Is your kill switch.
Okay.
Okay? So what this does is you have this attached to you. Alright, your pocket, whatever. If you get in a wreck or something and you fall out of the boat, it pulls the string and it kills the boat, so it doesn't keep going.
Okay.
So, well, obviously boats don't have brakes, so what we use for brakes for boats is reverse.
Okay.
So, on that first click I was telling you about, idle forward. You hear the click, that's idle forward.
Ram is getting ready to drive this motorboat with his life jackets on. He's a bit terrified at this point as it's his first time sailing a boat himself, and also in the concept of not having a brake for a boat, instead using reverse as a boat's brake. We are going against the waves and the boat seems to be a bit bumpy. I am seeing a few people fishing there. And a few more here. And a few more there. We are crossing the bridge. And notice several beautiful cottages around. There were also several private docking units. and fuel stations. It's going to be a 2-hour trip in the boat. It was really beautiful to see the morning sunrise on the boat. By now, we would have traveled more than halfway through, and I started wondering if Ram knows the route back. If not, we are screwed. I just confirmed with him that he knows the route back, so I'm kind of relieved. This boat goes up to 60 miles per hour, and we are driving around 10 miles per hour right now. While we heard someone telling us to slow down, and then we noticed signboards with no wake zones. Basically, if you're navigating through any such no wake zones, the regulation require that you observe the slowest possible vessel speed, which shouldn't be greater than 5 miles per hour. And that was the reason why we received a warning from people. We have been in the lake for quite a while, and I started to feel hungry. Luckily, I found a candy in my bag, and I started to enjoy them. Wow, look at this massive cruise ship and how gigantic they are. By now we have reached the glamping units that we are staying in. And we are now stopping to take a few pictures together. After which we will be returning the boat in the marina. I hope this video was fun and useful for you guys. If you did enjoy, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button so that it helps us with the algorithm. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.